So I do a lot of YouTube videos of racing in my 944 here, and a bunch of people have asked what the car is like from the outside, so I thought I would take this video. This is a 1986 non-sunroof 944. It started life pretty humbly, I imagine. I actually bought it mostly prepared as a race car. And when I got it, it was just orange. It was actually orange with a big pumpkin graphic on the hood. It was the Great Pumpkin, and I decided, because I had a vinyl cutter, to do the Jagermeister livery, kind of reminiscent of the 80s 962s and 935s. So anyhow, I have the 15-inch cookie cutters on there. It's relatively straightforward, nothing too exciting. I race it in SP2 class, which is the NASA 944 Cup class, or PCA SP2 class. It weighs about 2,635 pounds with me in it, so I'm a little bit over the weight spec. Things to point out, I've got the NACA ducts in the side, and those are actually venting to, in the trunk, I've got a transmission cooler in the back. I'll see if I can video to look at that. I don't know if the lighting, because it's going to be dark under here. Yeah, you can see the hoses coming off the transmission there, and there's the cooler up there. So the air is ducted through the windows, through the black hoses in the trunk to the those scoops, and then it goes over the radiator, over the oil cooler. The cooler in there is for my cool shirt, my cool suit. I put ice water in there, and ice water pumps through the pipes, the hoses, and circulates in tubing in my shirt to keep me cool. Show you the engine. Of course, a little hard to do one-handed here. So the engine is the 2.5 liter inline 4. It was originally rated from the factory at 165 horsepower, I think, about there. This car has been dynoed at 140 at the rear wheels, so it's right about there. It does have the camber brace. It's got the stock mass airflow sensor, but it is ducted to pick up air from down in the duct to the right there. The one to the left is for brake cooling. And then the air cleaner is in a little canister down there. You know, pretty much everything is removed that doesn't make it go fast, or, you know, that isn't required for safety. You know, no power steering, no washer tank for the windshield. You know, a lot of the heat shields are gone. Doesn't have the pipe that goes to the heater cord, no heater core or anything. Just a plate over where the heater duct was. Over here in the fuse box. I do have wipers because I sometimes run in the rain. In the fuse box, I'm down to the minimum fuses and relays. I think maybe as a winter project I may even pull all of that and rewire it from scratch to make it even lighter. So there's the engine compartment. Now let's climb in and start it up. It's a pretty massive cage that this car has. Again, safety is very important to me. I always, when I do modifications, think about safety and then of course performance. So let's see if I can climb in with the camera here. Alright, here we are. In the car. I can put a window net up on the side for racing. I do have a passenger seat in case I want to take a passenger or anything like that. I'm using the Wink mirror up on the top, and I do actually have the Smarty Cam camera right here. That's where I do my on-track footage. The switches are for my cool suit, our extra radiator fan. Nothing's on this one. My transponder and this blower here to cool me off, where I have an adapter to aim it at the defroster. Oil temperature, water temperature, oil pressure, battery charge, and then my digital dash here. And then again, water temperature again over there. And there you go. There's my 944.